Good morning, everybody. We're flying. We're cruising. That's what the helicopter is good for. So I wanted to get a good area view of this area. We're up here. And then uncover a little bit more over here. See if we can find another trader. And any POI that promises to have rotten flesh. Or straight up farm plots. Although that would probably be more the trader than anything else. So Gracie would be good, right? Grace always has a lot of corpses. Well, that POI is pretty distinct. I would see that rather easily. Anything else? We just have to have a look at. I mean, there are construction sites with underground zombie bear caves and that stuff. That would work. They also have quite a decent amount. So let's just cruise around a little bit and enjoy the sunrise. This looks so weird. Good, but weird. There's definitely more cars down there. Passing gas, I can see from here. There's that school thing, one of them. That is an oil refinery, which we don't want. There's another passing gas over there. SOS. Nope, no. Wrong POI. There's another big city right there. Getting into this. That actually has a helipad. We're not going to do any stops until we find what we're looking for. Otherwise, we're not getting things done at all. But at one of these days, we'll probably just land on that and loot it. Oop, 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 oop. Wrong way. This way. Oh. I always get confused with the keys. Still, I'm working on it. Alright, I'll call you guys back in when I find something. Alright, so we found our first POI with a chance of rotten flesh. Just go down with some speed. Thank you. And here we are. Also some resources to harvest, always good. Let's just quickly have a look. Desperately needed that 68 oil shale. Ooh, steel sledgy. Steel ding dong knocker, as people might say. Is there anything around here that wants to hurt me? Yes, right down there. We're getting to that. Let's grab this stuff here real quick. Magic. Alright, let's murder everything. You're in there, come out. Don't make me come in. Nobody here. No. Did I even bring my looting goggles? Probably not. Nope, no, I didn't. Well, I'm not technically here for looting, so I guess it's okay. Let's reload real quick. And then say hello to this guy. Hi! Sometimes there's two in here, but you know, look at all the flesh on the ground. This is good. Food. And now the other resources. Should be good. And yes, there could be stuff up there. I'm here for the resources, don't really care that much. That's that. And we're out. But guess what? We found another one. Still no sign of Gracie though. What? You were saying? They don't learn. Well, this one won't ever now, but what can you do? Let's be quick and dirty about this. That's it? Okay, sure. That makes that easy. How about we use the shotgun this time? Three shots is good, I guess. Unfortunately, that damages it too much, it seems. Yep, the last one was better, definitely. But hey, it's more than we had before, and that's all that counts. Don't forget you. Cement is the cement. We're gonna need a bunch of that, and as long as I don't have to craft it, I'm taking it. I'll leave that little bit over there though. We need to carry on. Where are we even? Look at all of that. We were down here just a moment ago. And we've pretty much looked at every other city there is. There's one more over here. There's not much in there though. And a little bit left over here. So we're going to do the rounds and see if we can find any more. Still hoping for Grace somewhere on the map. And take it from there. Right down there behind that tree. That is where we just took off from the construction site. And the moment I take off, I see that down there. You see that red cage? Yup, that down there. That is where Gracie is. Or Bob's Boars. Or Supercorn. Whatever you want to call it. So... pretty sure it's time to go down there and just loot the crap out of it. Let's go. Good place to start as any. First flesh of the viewer here. Gonna check the boxes on my way out, probably, if I don't forget it. It's not what we're here for. Ah, come on. I'm supposed to one-shot one block. Don't need you. Need the rotten flesh. Let's go.
To get you. Where are you running? I'm coming to get you.
Well then come. Oh, there. That didn't work out. More flesh. See if I can hit it. Nice. I think there's more behind that wall? That wall? The other part of the POI. Also, the boxes were actually quite nice. Look at that. And a lot of stuff to sell or scrap, which is always good. That's the wrong mod. I'm still looking for diamond tip blade mods, but those seem to be rare as F. I'm making my own door. Yup. And, you know, might as well take the supercon while we're here. Probably not going to use it for anything, but it's there, right? Schematics, resources. I'm going to dig those up as well before we leave. Free engine. Never say no to a free engine. Nothing. Not much. Resources. Yaha. This is where you want to be. That's the actual way you usually go when you want to get to Grace. You just took the cheap way. Right. Nice. 92. Unless I'm missing anything. Nope, 92. Perfect. I'm gonna dig up the resources and then we move on and see if we can find another construction site or another Grace. You never know. There's bound to be more than one. One more dead bear coming up. Come on. Also got some books from the trader. We found another gin, which is quite nice. See, that's better. That's 50. That's half of what we already have. It's okay. Let's read these real quick. Ta-da! Mining complete. That is good. Where is it? Right here. So now we have a 20% chance to one-shot any ore. Now that would come in handy, surely. Hello. Scrap. Just gonna get sold. And more of the rotten flesh stuffs. And here we are, back home. Finally, that was a pretty long day. We managed to scavenge 337 rotten flesh, which is quite good, because we need 10 per farm plot, and we need 32 farm plots. So that works out nicely. I have them here, the remaining ones. Some of them are already placed, just to let you see what that actually looks like. So we put them over here in the corners. I made some room. As you can see, the newly placed blocks right here. That's where the farm plots are going to go. Now we have 4 farm plots per seed. There's potato, there's corn, there is aloe, coffee, over here we have blueberry, and then there's 3 remaining slots. So let's put these in real quick. Make sure they all have the same rotation. Unfortunately for farm plots you can't go copy rotation, you actually have to wing it. But as long as you always look the same direction when you place them, and you don't accidentally left-click to rotate them, no problem. There you go. All nicely connected textures works just fine. And you may have already seen I painted these from below. That's the texture we're gonna go with. For now, might change that later, you never know. But it looks better than that, I think. Although, we might just go with that texture for the whole ceiling. I mean, wood always looks good. What the hell was that? Sometimes it grabs it, sometimes it doesn't. And we have parkour. We jump higher. We should not have that problem. Anyway, so the remaining seeds to place would be right over here. Let's actually turn these. Chrysanthemum. Game is weird. Okay, then goldenrod. We only have one right now, but we do have some yucca. Yucca goes here. And the one goldenrod. That's the only one we actually can't craft. That's the only one we need. All the rest we just had tons of. I could probably fill all of these crop plots with corn by now if I wanted. But anyway, that's our garden. That's it. We don't need any more. Don't need any pumpkins or anything like that. Most of these are crafting ingredients, like the goldenrod and the chrysanthemum for the tea. Potato and corn, obviously for our food. With our level of living off the land, we get 2 potatoes per, so that's 8 right there, which means every potato, since you need 2 per recipe, every potato is 1 meal we can cook. Same for the corn. That should be quite nice. And they grow decently fast, so we can always up that and get another level in living off the land, so we get 3 per, which means instead of 4 meals we would get 6. Well, yeah, it's also quite good, right? And definitely have enough food left over in terms of meat to make a lot more of the meat stew. Not so much for the hobo stew though. That's a bit of a pity. Anyway, that's done. So I think what I'm gonna do during the night is some more painting of the farm plots, some upgrading of these blocks, and we are also smelting down the things we need for bulletproof glass. Now I'm completely out of lead, so I'm gonna smelt down some bullet tips actually. As you can see, it needs lead and there's nothing left in here. I'm crafting, what is that? 25, we need 52 to fill in the roof, and then we're done with the glass, thankfully. But for right now, we're hitting all the bottlenecks. Sand, we're actually okay, even though we need 137. But as for the rest, yeah, we need to get that way up there. We need double what I'm currently crafting. And it's taken a while, so we're not going to get that done this night. I may have done it before the morning, you never know. We'll see. Well, this was very successful. Our garden is up and running. Our helipad is almost good to go, except for the glass. And we already started painting some stuff, which is good. So I think I spent the rest of the night, after I upgraded those couple blocks, placing down wooden bars on the top there so we don't fall off all the time, or have to worry about falling off all the time whenever we get up here. Because this is quite the adventure. And I'm also going to extend this out right here, because this is going to be the landing strip for the gyrocopter. Zoom, TM. Same, obviously, this way. So I'm probably going to out 1 or 2 more blocks. Put some ramps down, some corner blocks. You know, the same stuff we've done over here, basically. And then, in the morning, at least, we should have the upper structure done here. Which means all the railings in place. And then we're going to have a look at it in all its glory. And maybe, just maybe, we will never fall through this hole again because the hole will be gone. We'll see. Thank you everybody for watching. Have a good one. See you in the next one. Bye bye.